Thorpen with Digitech Solutions, one of the MSP for local platforms. My question is when we first got involved with Level, the software agnostic principle behind what we were doing with the MSP was kind of a benefit. And I understand that AVG getting involved kind of brings a different side into that, and I understand that you guys don't want to push software, so on and so forth, but are those other modules for different pieces of software and different programs going to be developed as well as they have been with Level, now that the takeover has happened?
Who do you want to talk? The open ecosystem?
Yeah,
We're committed to the ecosystem. I think David is our head of products. Talk more detail on that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the announcement was last week. So, in the fairness of, we didn't plan it that way. It happened that way. So, it's nice to talk about it at the event. But in fairness to the employees, we've just had a few meetings with them starting last week to go through the roadmap itself and what we think the roadmap might look like. So we set up some stalking horses with the engineering and product management teams and with Peter. We broke it down into 3 different phases just to talk about, and we got some great feedback. And the concept is, first of all, we can't reveal all the details yet because we haven't got all the stakeholders involved yet and their buy-in. And part of that stakeholder group, obviously, is their partners. And so the partners here, the partner advisory councils, are partners as well because they're concerned and have the same kind of questions that you do. And so the goal, and frankly, the first 2 phases of this roadmap were very, I think engineering and product management were like, wow, this is, we were expecting all these dramatic things, but very, very minimal impact to the existing roadmap and what you've been asking for, features and functionality. And just a few things, like Mike's saying, we're going to integrate AV. We can talk about a few more things a little bit later on. But in fairness, we've got to get through the Level group, and you'll be seeing more in the next few weeks on that. But don't expect big trauma in the first 2 phases. And I think we should all expect something very, very big and better than in putting things on the table and not taking them away. I would look at that philosophy for phase 3. So.
Sure, and the question I guess that I had more so than anything wasn't the fact of what you're going to take away by any means, because I don't want to get on the phone and have to beat somebody up, because I don't think that's your guys' job at the end of the day, is to get on the phone and listen to everyone's complaining about what's being done. It's more about the fact of if we're going to be continuing on as a software agnostic type of platform is more of my question is, are we going to be able to integrate different pieces of software into that and continue to receive the good support that we have in the past? Not necessarily moving more directionally towards one piece of software like Kaseya or something like that, or they have a preferred vendor.
The answer is yes. Mike went through that too in his presentation. But if you look at the forum, I think this question was asked. No, it wasn't Frank that asked. But so we made the commitment to support Peter's vision, manage all, see all. And I think that absolutely requires a commitment to continue what has been done in the past. Vendor agnostic approach will continue. We will provide you choice. We'll provide you the choice of managing tightly integrated technology, but we won't take away the ability to manage and see everything that you've done so far.
Thank you.